Just a quick follow-up on yesterday's two videos on this Boogie Mark V 25. In the video, the mid spot barely did anything, just no change throughout most of its range. Then about 3 o'clock, there was a little bit more gain added, just slightly. And I really want to make sure that it wasn't defective before I send it out to the owner. And I opened it up, and the pot is connected properly, and the pot measures correctly, and all the taper of the pot is working as it's supposed to. It's a Fender AB763 tone stack with an added 750 picofarad cap across the 250. So it's got more upper mids than a Fender, but other than that, it's pretty much just straight out of a deluxe reverb or twin. And, I measured the cap, made sure all the connections were there. The bass and mid caps were joined together at one side. The 47 nanofarad cap measured 50 nanofarad. The other side of the cap went to the shared connection between mids and bass. It should have been working. And I theorized, well, maybe the channel just has so much gain that slight change of mids does nothing. So I've got this so low on the gain. The gain's at 0. You can still hear it through the speaker. Let's turn that up just a slight bit. Let's go neck bridge on a Les Paul. And here you can hear that the mid pot does do something. It's still relatively subtle, even at that little bit of gain. If I turn it all the way to 0, you can hear it a bit more. It's just that the channel's got so much gain that losing a relatively small amount at a certain frequency doesn't really affect it. Pretty much as soon as you get this gain up to 9 o'clock, the mids begins to have no effect. And once you get up to where people are going to use this thing, then the mids do nothing. Now, granted, what the amp does, it does very well. What it does well, it does really well. I mean, that little bit of sustain right there, the master volume low, someone's going to hear that and rush out and buy this. And, for a lot of people, this might be a great choice. Be aware of the long-term reliability and cost of repair issues that most Mesas have, that this one's going to have more than most because it's so cramped inside. But, that sounds pretty cool. It'd be nice if there was a control over the mids aside from using the EQ for that. You could go and have a bite. You'd still be hearing that one. Anyways, Nigel approved, but the mids never come down from 11.